Good morning. So I decided to do a video. Um, it's more like a journal video, and I decided to do this because I'm going on this 6 week journey, and I'm doing it for my health. So I figured maybe someone else might want to do it with me. Who knows? And I'm doing it for accountability reasons. So I don't know if some of you know. It's been almost 3 years ago that I decided to become a vegan, and not just a vegan, but a whole food vegan, because you can be a vegan and still be very unhealthy. Oreo cookies are considered a vegan, thing that you can eat, and they're not very healthy. So I became a whole food vegan to where I just ate, whole foods and grains and things like that. But every once in a while, my addiction of sugar comes into play. And I would eat things like, cookies, which are so wonderful. So, anyway, so I became a vegan some years ago because my doctor said I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and I was pre-diabetic. And I didn't want to take statins and medicines. If anyone knows me, I'm very stubborn, and I don't like putting junk in my body like that, chemicals and stuff like that, because you take one medicine and they have side effects, and then you have to take something else to get rid of that side effect of what that medicine is causing you. I don't like that whole concept. It doesn't make sense to me. So anyway, I said, Lord, okay, what am I going to do? I became a vegan, whole food vegan. And within a month after that, I no longer had high blood pressure. My cholesterol had dropped 100 points, and I was no longer pre-diabetic. Now everything is normal because I've been a vegan for, like I said, almost 3 years. Here's my issue though. I have had lupus and fibromyalgia maybe for the past maybe 9, 10 years. And it gets worse. And I just went to the doctors this week, and he put me on another medicine because the pain from the fibromyalgia just keeps intensifying. And for those of you also that knows, I've been on this journey to become a bodybuilder, and it's been going well. But my hands, my joints and my hands, well, the joints all over my body has been very painful. But you need your hands to lift weights and do what you need to do. And the pain has been so intense. And also sometimes my fingers get locked. It feels like they're about to lock in when I'm writing. Particularly, I felt it this morning during my prayer time, and I was writing, and it felt like my fingers did not want to loosen up. So I'm like, okay, I'm tired of feeling this way. And there's a doctor called Dr. Brooke Goldner, right? And she talks about hypernourishment and rapid recovery. And many years ago, she also had lupus. And there are doctors that'll tell you that there is no cure for lupus. Just like they tell you things are genetic and blah, 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 because they want to keep selling this medication. But I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to get on my soapbox with that today. But anyway, so through, like, she literally, her kidneys about to shut down. She had all kind of stuff that is happening to her. And for the past, I think it's almost 15 years, she has not had any type of symptoms or signs regarding lupus because she hypernourished her body, right? So basically, food has been her medicine, and she has been doing this now with so many other people. She has quite a few books. Like I said, her name is Dr. Brooke Goldner. She has many books where she has helped many people. Also, you can get help by her one-on-one, which I'm not doing. I'm doing it on my own, but I have all the information that I need to do this. And what hypernourishment means is that for the next 6 weeks, I'm going on a raw food diet. And I don't like to say diet as if it's another type of, diets that are out there, but it's just adding to what I already do, but except it'll be raw foods. And not only just raw foods, but I am getting such large amounts of like spinach and kale and broccoli. I can't eat because I have a lot of issues with that. Maybe one day I'll be able to eat it again. But whole bunch of spinach and kale, but in large amounts, which I'm going to put into a smoothie, and drinking 64 ounces of that a day. And I already drink a gallon of water, so that's not a problem. And I'll get my omega-3s from flaxseed or chia seed. But this is a 6 week process of just that, right? If I wanted to eat on something, I'll eat a salad, but no oils, no nothing like that, because it's just strictly natural raw foods. Or I eat some grapes if I need something to chew on. But I'm a little nervous, but I'm getting over that because anything that we want to do, we can do. And, I figured if I put it into a video type of journal and share it, someone else might want to do it as well, or just have accountability. Because like I said, another thing, I'm picking the worst time of the year to do this. It's the holidays. Christmas is coming. My grandma used to call me the cookie monster because they know I love cookies, right? Love cookies. And I just had some cookies yesterday. And I said no sugar today because I'm trying to remove it. And I didn't have my protein drink that has caffeine in it because I'm sure I will have a caffeine headache today, because I'm starting this journey on tomorrow, which is Sunday, December 5th. So it's important to me because I have so many goals that I want to achieve, and I can't allow the pain in my body to keep me stuck. I refuse. I'm very, I can be stubborn. I know that. It is what it is. And I refuse to just allow my doctor to keep pushing medication. I refuse to keep sitting with this pain that I have in my hands and my toes and my body, because there's so many things I want to do. Come July of 2022, I plan to be in my first show as a bodybuilder, as a physique and figure bodybuilder. I plan in June to ride in my first 100-mile bike marathon. I plan in 2023. It's going to happen. It's just that simple. As long as Christ still keeps me here and tell me it can happen, it's going to happen, no matter what anyone says. So in 2003, I plan to be in my first Ironman competition. Now, I'm not doing it to compete. I don't care to place anywhere. I just want to complete it. Now, if anyone knows about what an Ironman competition is, I believe it's 2.5 miles of swimming. Now, here's the thing. I don't even know how to swim, but I'm going to learn how to swim. I can do anything. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to keep saying that. Of hopes of someone getting that. Along with that is 100+ miles of bike riding. So you swim and then you go right to 100+ miles of bike riding. And then right after that, you are running a marathon right after that. So it's like consecutively all three of these things. So it's an endurance type of marathon. And they used to do this a long time ago. I believe it was Navy, in the Navy or the Marines. I want to say it was Navy, where it was a type of training that they did. It was really endurance, and the best of the best could complete it, right? So for years, I said, I want to do that, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it in 2023. Plain and simple. So in order to do all of this physical stuff, I have to get rid of this. I have to get rid of this in some way, to where this pain is gone, where this inflammation is out of my body, to where my joints feel normal, to where this stuff is out of my blood and out of my system. And I don't care what any doctor says. If they say lupus can't be cured, I believe food is our medicine. Food is our medicine, and it can heal me. So I'm going on this journey tomorrow for 6 weeks. And then even after the 6 weeks, basically, I'll be eating this way, and I might have one meal that is cooked, but it still would be, a whole food meal. So this will be my way of living for the rest of my life. And it's just an add-on from what I've already been doing for the past almost 3 years. So I just think it's important, as I send this message out on Facebook and wherever else, for accountability. And I figure once a week I'll check in, and so you can see where I am, whether or not I'm passing out and like, Lord Jesus, I need a cookie. Or, I don't know, I might need something. But, I just need to, or someone might call me and say to me, I want to do this with you. You might get inspired to say, you know what, I'm tired of the pain too. And I'm telling you, I've heard so many testimonies. People have been healed from things that people say you cannot be healed from, through lupus, through a lot of autoimmune diseases, from MS, right? Through rheumatoid arthritis. People have been able to come off of their steroids and medication fully and live a full life, all because they're feeding their body food. They're feeding their body food, and they're getting healed, and they're getting whole. Can't get no better than that. We keep going to these doctors. They have absolutely no clue, and they're giving us these medicines, and it's killing us, and we have to use another medicine for another medicine. Why not try some food? Some good old healthy vegetables and fruit to heal our body. It's worth it. To me, it's worth giving it a try. So this is my journey that I will be starting tomorrow. But today, I'm going to go meet a friend of mine at 12 o'clock, and we're going to go to one of my favorite places, which is Olive Garden. And I'm going to give me some scrumptious breadsticks. But the only thing is, I don't get it with butter. They don't put butter on them. But them breadsticks are lovely. That's okay. I don't need no butter on them. But they're lovely. And I'm just going to eat breadsticks and salad. And then this evening, me and my husband going to go somewhere. I don't know where. So that tomorrow, I'm going to drown myself in raw juice because I'm ready to heal. I'm tired of hurting. There are times where I would have to roll myself on the floor literally because my body aches so bad. I haven't had to do that in a long time because I work out a lot. I'm able to get out of my bed without having to roll on the floor. I work out a lot. But even with working out so much as I do, I still have a lot of pain. So imagine those that aren't able to work out, the pain that they suffer. So I'm hoping that I can continue my journey of training. I will. It's not a hope. Forgive me. I will continue my training, but the hope is that I won't have any pain. So that way I can work out even more, right? So this is what I'm doing. This is my journey. Maybe some would like to come along with me. If you would, connect with me. And if not, just send me some encouragement. See how I'm doing. Check in on me. Make sure I'm still drinking my raw juice, and I didn't go find a cookie somewhere. You know what I mean? But y'all take care and y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Love you.